Today I want to talk to you about spiritual and moral blindness, reading to you from Isaiah chapter 29, verses 15 and 16, where we read this. Woe to those who seek deep to hide their counsel far from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. They say, "Who sees us? And who knows us?" Surely you have things turned around. Shall the potter be esteemed as the clay? Shall the thing made say of him who made it, "He has not made me"? Or shall the thing formed say of him who formed it, "He has no understanding"? In Isaiah chapter 29, the prophet confronted his people over their sad condition of spiritual blindness. They were like silly children who try to hide simply by covering their own head with a blanket, thinking that if they can't see others, well, then others can't see them. This is why Isaiah could say that they seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. They say, "Who sees us?" You see, in their false wisdom, the proud people of Jerusalem thought that they could hide their thoughts. That's what it means by hide their counsel. And that they could hide their deeds. That's what it means by their works are in the dark. They thought they could hide their thoughts and their deeds from the Lord. No wonder Isaiah said, "Surely you have things turned around." They thought that they could hide from the Lord and that they had him all figured out. But the truth is turned around. The Lord had them all figured out, and they didn't really know God at all. Isaiah confronted their lack of knowing God by asking them this question: Shall the potter be esteemed as the clay? The people of Jerusalem made the terrible mistake of raising themselves up and lowering God down at the same time. For them, the clay was just as worthy, just as intelligent, just as powerful as the potter was. Then the prophet Isaiah pressed the point further. He said this, "For shall the thing made say of him who made it, 'He did not make me'?" Indeed, man says exactly this today. Man looks at God, our Creator, and says, "He didn't make me." For the Lord and for his prophet, this was absolutely absurd. But today, that can pass for high science. Many people today say exactly what Isaiah confronted Israel about thousands of years ago. When Isaiah asked this question, "Shall the thing formed say of him who formed it, 'He has no understanding'?" Instead of seeing the absolute need for an intelligent designer, someone who created all things, many people believe that chance, absolute, blind, random, purposeless chance, something that has no understanding at all, they believe that that has brought all things into being. You know, there's some pretty smart people who often fall into this delusion. But when people assign some kind of power to chance, that's just not making a lot of sense. Chance has no power. Chance doesn't do anything. Chance only describes a probability. When someone says that the universe or anything else came about by chance, they're probably just repeating something that they've heard before and that they've unthinkingly accepted. We can never rightly look to the Creator, our Creator, and say, "He did not make me." That Isaiah's ancient audience could say this demonstrated their severe spiritual blindness. But what does it say of us today? Friends, I pray that if you are spiritually blind enough to believe that you are a creature that has no creator, that God would open your eyes today and that you would give honor and reverence to the Lord God as creator, and that you do it today.